Hello everyone, welcome to my website. I'm so happy that you are here and ready to gaze into my lens. Originally, I wanted to start this blog because I knew that it would be interesting to document the experiences and just the cultural differences, and there are a lot of differences. So that's why I wanted to originally start it. And also, I don't have a visa, so I can't work. So I have a lot of free time on my hands. As you can see in my logo and all of the pictures on the website, I have a camera in my hand. I wanted to actually do the blogging with my camera, but when I got to Germany and even here in Greece, like, I'm a girl by myself. Like, I don't want to draw more attention to myself than I have to. I already don't look like anybody here. So I decided, okay, I'm just going to snap. But the snapping turned out to be really cool. Nobody ever knows that I'm snapping them, so that works out. The blog will just be a combination of Snapchat videos and then me kind of just talking and giving more information about what's going on. So my first blog will be about my travels from Detroit to Greece, and here it is. Okay, so this is my passport and my ticket, obviously. I did fly a European airline, and next you will hear me telling a lady that I left my pillow. Never had one. And I left mine. No! So this is one of the meals that I had on my 8-hour flight, and it was really good. Like, I had to think, is it Thanksgiving? So I'm in Germany. I don't even know what to do.
Spitz sein oder du kannst was ausfahren oder sowas, dass das irgendwas ist, um jemanden abzuschrecken. Also haben sie sich das Ganze immer angeguckt.
The craziest thing about all of this is that I had to pay $700 for my bags. So basically, I'm about to be at this gate for 4 hours. I don't know what to do. So as you can see, I just look delusional at this point. Like, I'm confused because I'm exhausted. Because what I didn't mention is that I didn't originally come over with Devin because I stayed behind for my best friend's wedding, which I was the maid of honor in. So the wedding was Sunday. I packed my life up Monday, and I fly out Tuesday. I get to the airport, and this is the first time that I hear at any point that my bags are going to end up being $700. That was shocking, and that just threw my travels off for the rest of the day. I don't know. So I board my 8-hour flight. The guy next to me is a drunk. That's annoying. And I'm on a flight where the seats don't even extend, so it's just like a regular seat for 8 hours. So I was tired. So I'm like, okay, I need to go to sleep at this gate. Like, I have a 5-hour layover. I have to go to sleep. So I just decided, okay, I have all these things with me. I have a Celine bag. I have this MCN backpack. I have this camera. I have my food. So I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? So here's my camera. I can show you what I did. I actually unhooked this, looped it through all my belongings, and I took a very long nap and just said, well, if someone snatches me up, they're going to snatch everything because it's all connected. So that worked, and after my long delay, I was on my way to Greece, and it was just a 2-hour flight.
I've never watched the food up there, the Fridays over there, the goodies.
What's goodies?
He's alright though. Like he'll play some.
So after sleeping for about maybe 12 or 13 hours, I'm awake. I'm definitely here in Greece, and it is not what I expected so far. It's just gonna be a huge adjustment. Like, simple things are very different. You have to turn on a switch to even have hot water. The beverages are just totally different. The driving, I don't know. There's no closet in this apartment. There's only one closet, and it's basically the linen closet, so we won't be unpacking. Everything is just so different that it's actually scary. Like, I was like scared to wake up today because it's just like, what am I waking up to? Just riding around and being places when you can't read anything, you don't know what anyone's saying, you don't know what anything means. It's just scary. A lot of people do speak English, but I have to like speak slowly for them to understand what I'm asking or saying. So now I'm going to show you guys the apartment and outside of the apartment and all that good stuff. So this is the bathroom. This is where you have to turn the hot water switch on and off to take a hot shower. This is the kitchen. Yeah. This is our bedroom. This is the front door. And why are these keys like this in real life? That's very weird. But I don't know what to call this room. It's here. I guess this is like the living room or like the family room. I don't really know what to call it. And this is like an office. So funny that I have an office again. But it's going to be like my room, basically. The other weird part about this is that this apartment came fully furnished and everything. So it's like living somewhere where someone already was. Okay, so this is the balcony. We basically, it seems like we live downtown. It reminds me of Orlando. So that's it. This is my living quarters here in Greece. And this is my balcony. So it's 10:30 and I'm starving. It's pouring down raining outside, so we can't walk like we originally were going to do. Devin's agent, his agent told me about this website where I can order online and have it delivered. But the website, this is just like, I don't know. Some of it is in Greek, some is in English. The way they even word the servings, I don't know. Of course, Devin is asleep because he has a headache and is exhausted because he had a long day. Being here with him is like being by myself. So I think I'm going to get this. Sounds regular, I guess. Actually, I changed my mind. This looks familiar to me, so I think I'm going to get this. And how much is this stuff anyway? It's in euros. So that meal didn't work out as planned at all. The gyros that were on the header, couldn't find those anywhere, so I don't know what that was about. I ordered a burger. I'm like, okay, I don't even really eat burgers like that, but let me order a burger. Cool. It's a barbecue burger with bacon on it. How can you go wrong with that? I get the burger. It's like a whole piece of ham on it. Actually, 2 pieces of ham, and I don't eat ham. The only pork that I do eat is bacon. Everything else makes my stomach hurt. So at this point, the burger is making my stomach hurt. So I'm talking to Aaron the next day, and basically I discovered that it was Canadian bacon. They don't even have regular bacon here. It's just off-top Canadian bacon. Who eats that? It's ham, basically. So I was just disgusted by that. So that's when I discovered the whole Canadian bacon thing. This is the elevator. Very tight space. Thanks. Oh, here we are. Oh, I'm not driving. I just want to take a moment to point out, notice how at the end of that clip I said, oh, I'm not driving. I was wrong. I'm very tired and I was under the impression that I wouldn't have to drive. But I will be driving.
I get the drug in your blast. I said it don't to your mama. Out on the street like the mama. You rats will never be honorable. They know I'm a kid of my word.
I choose to embrace it. 4,000 square feet just isn't as spacious. You love me back in the basement, guess it is what we make it. I'm tired of awkward exchanges and niggas' crooked ways.
So we ended up going to this brunch place that was kind of Americanized in downtown Thessaloniki. And this is when I'm still thinking, oh, everything's good. There's a lot of American restaurants here. The pancakes actually were really good. The only issue was that when we asked for syrup, she had no idea what we were talking about. She offered us honey, vanilla, or strawberry syrup. So I went with strawberry. I don't know. The omelet was a totally different story. They hit me with that Canadian bacon again. It was awful. And there was no hot sauce. So that was that. So later on that night, we went to a restaurant that's like one street over. And I like to think of this area as like the Miami Strip. I'm completely reaching with that. Like, that is definitely a reach. But I mean, it's off the Mediterranean Sea, and there's like a whole street of just restaurants, and there's like a lot of shopping areas like around here. I mean, let me live. So apparently, this is what a traditional Greek salad looks like. Notice there's no lettuce. This is nothing like any Greek salad that I've ever had, but it was tasty. It was very fresh. Okay. So that pretty much wraps up my first day here in Thessaloniki, Greece. I hope that you enjoyed the blog. I hope that it was very informational, and I hope that you return to my website to see more of my blogs. I'm not sure how often I'll be posting blogs, but I'm pretty sure it'll be more often than not because, as I stated before, I don't have a job. So thank you for coming. Bye.